If you think politics is about what's good for the rich. If you think politics is about power and corruption. If you still think your choices are these guys. If you plan on voting for the same old thing in the 2012 election, then you don't know Diddley Squat.
You don't know Diddley Squat.
You don't know Diddley Squat.
You don't know
You don't know
Diddley
Diddley
Squat.
Squat.
You don't know Diddley.
You don't know Diddley Squat.
You don't know Diddley Squat.
You don't know.
Enough already. Tell us about Diddley Squat.
Listen carefully. This year's election will be the greatest historical development in all of history. The United States is about to elect a hamster for president. And his name is Diddley Squat.
Diddley Squat for president. Squit Squat for vice president.
Diddley Squat for president. Squit Squat for vice president. The Diddley Squat economic plan. Nothing to worry about here. He shredded it. That's it, right there. He made himself a nice little nest by shredding the economic plan. Well, so much for that. The nation's finances are safe at last.
Is this the moment of truth for the whole human race? Is that the last man down? Is that the last life laid to waste?
The military budget. This is a true test of leadership. Diddley gives the matter a lot of thought. Then he decides they've got enough. They need no more. So, good night, generals. Sleep tight, Diddley. Sleep tight, America.
Rest in peace. May the reign of freedom be released. Farewell to arms. Just
The humble hamster will be the first to admit that he doesn't know everything. When it comes to health insurance, Diddley goes looking for a book with information he can use. That done, he now formulates his policy. It is simple enough. Send us the bills from the vet. They will get paid eventually.
And those with no homes to go to, please dig yourself homes.
Diddley Squat makes his policies on poverty very clear.
Stumbled on a daffodil, which she crushed in the rush. inside and left it to die.
Never should a child, or a hamster, or any creature, have to go looking in the garbage for food to eat. Whatever it takes to end this suffering, a hamster administration will do it.
In the aging seclusion of this earth, that our birth fits and rise, will open his eyes. Color de tu piel.
Immigration? What have the hamsters to say on the subject? This is one of those cases, when a picture, really, is worth 1,000 words. Here is your answer.
Se pasa el tiempo y tampoco la he vuelto a ver, mujer. ¿Dónde estás para besarte otra vez? Ajá, lo que me tiene loco es tu piel, café con leche, mi amor. Vuelve, que mis sueños sean realidad. Me ha hechizado, mujercita, con tu caminar.
That the rich man heaven is the poor man's hell.
Yes, taxes. Diddley Squat says that it would not be possible for 1% of all hamsters in a given space to take 99% of all the seeds. That's because they are limited to what fits in their pouches. You see, hamsters can't stash seeds in the Cayman Islands or Switzerland or the Bahamas. Diddley Squat very much wants to see people face the same natural limits.
Now we know it's true. Keep fighting, wearing the mood. Tell the children the truth. Tell the children the truth. Tell the children the truth right now. Come on in. Tell the children.
Iran. Nuclear weapons. A complicated question that is. We have to look at it in a brutally honest and realistic way. The United States has launched high-tech wars for low-tolerance reasons. This has gone on for many years. We invade Iraq, Afghanistan, Somalia, Grenada, Vietnam. None have nuclear arms. If they did, we would never have started those wars. It's a simple fact that every country wants, and will try to get, nuclear arms. It's protection against American bullying. Unfortunately, we cannot go back and unravel decades of reckless foreign policy. The mold is cast. At least for now, it will take a radical change before we can be trusted, before nations in the world's hotspots don't feel they need that nuclear safety shield. It will take real change, enormous change. Only the election of a hamster can take us in that direction. What about war generally? Diddley and Squit believe that it is not necessary unless we are invaded by another nation. We are blessed to be separated from much of the world by two vast oceans. Iraq. The hamster says we never should have gone there. Afghanistan. The same is true. War doesn't make us safe. It makes us hated. Not to mention, broke.
You see, I was afraid to let my baby stray. I kept him too tight. Living is easy with eyes closed.
misunderstanding all you see.
Everybody wants small government. Conservatives want less interference in their private lives. Liberals also want less interference in their lives. It takes big government to spy on everybody around the world and to wage perpetual war. It takes big government to punish people for smoking pot, to keep 3 times more people in prison than the entire rest of the world combined. It takes big government to do big, stupid things. If you seriously want small government, how does 7 ounces sound to you? If you really, really, really want small government, you'll vote hamster on November 6th. 7 ounces? 7 little ounces.
Nothing is real, and nothing to get hung about. Strawberry fields forever. Always know, sometimes think it's me, but you know I know when it's a dream. I think I know, honey, yes, but it's all